extend! Touchdown! Philadelphia Eagles on Jalen Hurts! What's up, guys? It's isnt here, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be breaking down the Philadelphia Eagles 2021 schedule. It is officially here. I know it's it's been like 2 days. I take slow to make videos, so my fault. But again, even though it's 2 days, this is not a prediction, by the way. This is not a first look. It's a breakdown and, going through the schedule. In my personal opinion, I know you've gone through it and you've seen other YouTubers do it, but this is my preference. Again, not a prediction video. I'm still thinking about the scenarios. I'm still thinking about the records. I have two records in mind. One is a winning record, which I don't know. I really want to give, but would it be realistic because we're building? And I have a losing record, which I think we're gonna get. Well, I don't know. I don't know yet. I have to think about it. So I'm not gonna do a prediction video. Last season I did a prediction video on my channel. It was still going early, and I made that. So I'm gonna make a video like that with 18 weeks, and I'm just not gonna recycle it. But obviously it won't be recycled. I think it'll be a new thumbnail. I think the same slides, but I'll do prediction. Right now we're gonna be breaking down this 2021 Eagles schedule. I have pulled up right here on your screen. You can see the schedule right here. So let's just get into it. So again, I've seen this plenty of times. I just want to break it down. So obviously for week 1, we're going to go away in Mercedes-Benz Stadium to the Atlanta Falcons. Last time we played the Atlanta Falcons week 1, we were defending Super Bowl champs. We held the Lombardi Trophy at home though, because obviously it was our home. It was the kickoff game. We were Super Bowl champs, so we got the right to hold the Lombardi at home. So it is going to be at September 12th for week 1, and it's going to be at 1 p.m. I'll try to stream as many Eagles games as I can. I did quite a few Eagles games last season. I got the Washington football game. I got a little bit of the Rams game, and from there, I believe I also got games like the Packers game, the Browns game, the Cardinals game, and then I did playoff games, which we weren't in, as well as the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna continue that. They didn't do too bad. I think we got good numbers on it, especially the Bucks, a Washington football team stream. Got like a peak of 18 likes, 100 views. Awesome stream. Hoping to do more of those, and hey, hoping to do Eagles playoffs games this year, even though it doesn't look too realistic. So I got off track. So Atlanta Falcons again away at week 1. I'm confident for this game. Basically the Falcons, everybody knows it already. I'm just gonna say it again. They have a huge choking problem. They have this lead, and then it's like I don't know. It's like you're holding something in a store, and then your dad says, like right next to you, pretty nice thing, don't drop it or I'm gonna have to pay for it, and then a second later you accidentally drop it. That's exactly what the Falcons are. They drop leads all the time. Their defense is notorious for, again, the same exact reason, choking a lead and just giving under pressure. Honestly, for the offensive side, I don't think the offense is that bad at all. I mean, Matt Ryan, I really do think, excuse me, hold on. I gotta get a sip of water. So honestly, I really like Matt Ryan as a quarterback. And they didn't get a QB this year. They got Kyle Pitts. It makes their offense even more better. Plus, they got a new head coach in Arthur Smith, offensive coordinator from the Titans, and they have Terry Fontenot, or however you say it, as a new general manager. This is looking like a new and good staff. So I'm confident, but I'll be only a tiny bit surprised if they do beat us. If they do beat us, I'm gonna admit, I saw this scenario coming a lot. If they beat us away, again, I'm confident, but I am not very confident. I was in Twitter. I was trash talking Slit a little bit. kind of pushing his buttons. But he he took it well. He basically said he basically said this isn't at home and your house anymore. It's at our house, which is a fair point because believe it was 2 seasons ago, week 2, the Atlanta Falcons they beat us at their home. That season was just so crazy. We still made the playoffs that season. I still remember we made a playoff game, the Seattle Seahawks game. That game was just depressing because I saw on my computer Wentz getting speared. So basically, I don't think I want to be too cocky in this game. Again, I won't be that surprised if we lose. But the Falcons Twitter team was talking a lot of smack too. Again, the offense, Matt Ryan is underappreciated. He is not at fault for most of the Falcons' problems. For some, yeah, but not at fault for a lot of them at all. I think Matt Ryan should be exempt. I think the defense is the one to shout out here. And again, new coaching staff. This Falcons team is looking different. I just don't know how different they'll be. I still don't think the Falcons will do really well at all. Again, I get it's a new coaching staff, but it's not gonna turn around the franchise immediately. But the Falcons are looking a little bit of a threat for us here. And again, I'm not gonna be too cocky about it. But again, I'll do predictions in another video. But I just wanted to break that down for the Falcons for week 1. It's a pretty good matchup. No, none of the NFC East teams are gonna play their division rival for the first game. They're all going to different divisions, and I'll play it here. So it'll be interesting to see the end of week 1 and how the standings will look. So that's just it about the Falcons. Again, basically a summary: confident, not cocky. So going to week 2 for the San Francisco 49ers, we played them week 4 last season, and we did beat them, but they had huge injuries last year. Literally most of their team was injured. The Niners are completely healthy, and yeah, this is a really tough game for us. I said a loss to the Niners last season, and I'm not going to say what I'll have here, but you can get the notion that I'm not that confident for this game. Again, healthy Niners squad. They're going to be fully healthy with all of their starters, and they have Trey Lance as a quarterback. They got into the draft. So, I mean, I'm really not that confident for this game, week 2, and it's at home this time, not in a Levi Stadium like where we traveled last season. But I really don't think we can pull this off, especially against the squad, the healthy squad right now, well, excluding players like DeForest Buckner and etc. Well, still, most of that squad that was injured last season made the Super Bowl. There's not much to say about this game. This is a tough stretch for us. So that's that. I just want to say that about the Niners game. Moving on, it's gonna be. Oh, by the way, Niners game is September 19th, 1 p.m. So this is gonna be Monday Night Football. September 27th, 8:15 p.m. This is all Eastern time, by the way. So Monday Night Football. We've been getting so many Cowboys-Eagles Sunday Night Football games. We're going to Monday Night Football. I love the Monday Night Football graphics. I really do. It could possibly be my favorite primetime game. I really like Monday Night Football. So with our biggest rival, the Dallas Cowboys, away in Jerry's World, aka AT&T Stadium. Beautiful stadium, by the way. It's a shame the Cowgirls get to play in it. But yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Dak is healthy. I've been really hard on Dak. I've been calling him overrated so many times. But well, I'm gonna stick with that. But am I gonna say he's absolutely terrible? No, not at all. He's not absolutely terrible. He does not deserve that credit of being called that. So, and it's way better than the Andy Dalton they had last season. I'm pretty sure they still have Ben DiNucci. Oh my God, Ben DiNucci, 7th round pick, and people are just clowning him all the time. Poor kid, had to be like thrown into that situation. It's a catchy name though, Ben DiNucci. So I don't know if Ben DiNucci's even the backup. I don't know. I've not been following the Cowboys have been signing. They probably signed. Hold on, I'm gonna check exactly if the Cowboys QB depth chart. So obviously Dak is the first string, but I'm pretty sure Ben DiNucci could be backup. Oh no, it's Garrett Gilbert. Ben DiNucci is third. Okay, so Garrett Gilbert, I don't even know who he is. So Dak's gonna be starter, obviously. So I think I've heard his name before, Garrett Gilbert, but it doesn't really ring that much of a bell. So and also the defense, they did get Micah Parsons, Penn State linebacker. Sadly enough, Penn State, to my rival team, the Cowboys. The defense did get better, but I don't know. A lot of people are still overhyping them. Is the hype real? A lot of people are saying the Cowboys are gonna win the division, and I'm just gonna flat out be humble and say I don't think we're at where the Cowboys are right now. It's just that I don't know, when people overhype them too much, they just don't do well at all. The fans say we're making the Super Bowl, watch out NFL, and then they don't even make the playoffs. So yeah, I'm not confident about this game either, especially away. We've been doing pretty bad away, the Cowboys. I think the last time we beat the Cowboys away was our Super Bowl winning year, and after that, we've not beat the Cowboys at their own house. We beat them 2 straight at home though in Lincoln Financial Field, and this away game has a factor here. There'll be fans as well. It's just that with this squad, we are rebuilding, especially away. Not confident about this game either. So going on to Week 4, the Kansas City Chiefs defending AFC champions. 1 p.m. It's going to be at October 3rd. This is a really tough stretch, and not confident about this game either. There are so many games on this stretch right now. Falcons, I was not too confident, but these 3 games, not confident about. The defending AFC champions. I get the offensive line is an issue. They didn't adjust well in the Super Bowl, but other than that, they were one of the best teams last year, and they will continue being one of the best teams this year. They might even make the Super Bowl for the 3rd straight time. You never know. And their 4th consecutive AFC championship appearance. They could be the New England Patriots every time they just make the AFC championship. Anyways, so obviously with a squad like this, especially the acquisitions they made in the offseason, which do include, by the way, Orlando Brown Jr. Sorry about the guys. I made a mistake. So again, acquiring Orlando Brown Jr. in the offseason as well. The defense is getting better as well, and they can make adjustments with their offensive line as well. So we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, even so, we're not going to be out of the woods at all. I mean, again, with a team as good as Kansas City, even though they're coming at home here, it's out of the question. It really is out of the question, especially with this tough stretch. So now I just really wanted to quickly say that about Kansas City. Nothing much to say here, but with Carolina, Week 5, they acquired Sam Darnold. No excuses for him anymore. Yeah, he has the staff. He has the staff he wanted. He has the team. The Panthers are going to treat him way better than the New York Jets. That's for sure. But I don't know. I think even with, I get Darnold hasn't been helped at all, but I don't know. I still don't really like how he plays. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Darnold. I'm not a huge fan of his play. So that could be a big factor in there. And I think we have a solid chance of beating Carolina. Again, not too cocky, but I'm confident in Carolina. Defensive wise, I believe they got J.C. Horn. Yeah, I know some people in the Eagles community are so upset when they pick J.C. Horn. That does help their defense. But I don't know. I don't think our offense will have that much of trouble. It really does depend on how Hurts does this year. He's going to have his first full season here. We really have to see. And if he doesn't pan out, then next year I think we have to search for new options. Hurts, we have to at least give a chance. So we'll have to see how Hurts performs under defenses this year. So again, I'm confident about the Panthers game, but Darnold has weapons he can work with. Who knows? Maybe he turns into a way better quarterback from these weapons, or maybe he's still the same old Darnold. Who knows? Again, I don't really like his play. Even though the New York Jets didn't help him, I still didn't really like his play. That's just my opinion. But and also he saw ghosts clip. I don't know why. That was funny because I don't know. It's just he saw ghosts in a football game. Yikes. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess that was just his excuse to throw into like a right at the cornerback. But yeah, I get the Panthers. We're going to their house. We'll have to see how that one goes. For the Falcons and Panthers games, I'm confident about, but not too cocky. Week 6, the defending Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and all I'm going to say is no. Just forget about it. Okay, I'm not going to say we're going to, absolutely just get beaten up, right? Absolutely. There's a chance we could upset. There's always a chance for upsets in football. But this is literally the Super Bowl winning squad. Tom Brady, you have one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen in the NFL. You have likes of Chris Godwin. Yes, I said Chris Godwin. I don't know what I'm saying. Mike Evans. I was gonna say Chris Evans for some reason because I had Chris Godwin and Mike Evans mashed up. I was like, what the hell am I thinking? That's an actor. Okay, but I don't know why I was about to say Chris Evans. So again, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Scotty Miller, at tight ends, Cameron Brate, Rob Gronkowski, and for running back, Leonard Fournette, Ronald Jones II, and with Tom Brady and that wide receiver core, so that's Gronkowski and Cameron Brate against our secondary, you can forget about it. You can seriously forget about it. And as well as our defense too, one of the most underrated defenses I've ever seen. Again, I'm not saying, Hurts is going to struggle at all. I'm not saying that we don't know yet. But Devontae Smith, it's going to be really exciting to see how Devontae Smith does this season. Right. So that's what I quickly want to say here for the Buccaneers. So we're done with the first third of the Eagles' schedule. Now let's go into the second third. So we got the Las Vegas Raiders in Legion Stadium in Las Vegas. Beautiful stadium. Las Vegas is a really nice city. People love to just gamble there and just have fun. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's awesome. But I mean, I'm a kid, and I'm not allowed to gamble against my religious beliefs. But it's a fun city. By the way, I stopped doing the dates and times for some reason. I'm just gonna not say them at all. Well, the screenshot I have will show. This is from the official Eagles Twitter. And this is a wallpaper, so right now you're seeing on screen the dates anyways. So for the Raiders, or Raiders, however you like to call them, Derek Carr, a lot of people are saying he's underrated. I do agree. He needs. I don't hate Derek Carr. I don't really hate his play either. Actually, it's just. I think I'm gonna have to agree with everyone. Derek Carr. But however, I don't fully think he's underrated at all. But I do mostly think he is. Except I don't know. He last time he played against us, and it was Christmas Day. He didn't play really well, but obviously it's a new team. We're gonna see Jalen Hurts, Derek Carr battle it out. But pinning the Raiders defense, I didn't really like. I really didn't like. It's just that I don't know. It's just Raiders defense last season. It didn't look well at all. But comparing to this one, our offensive line better be healthy this season. Seriously. And but the good thing is Miles Sanders, Sirianni's gonna utilize him so much. Sanders is gonna have a field day. This is Sanders' season right here. I have high hopes for him. I hope he does amazing. But it's not like how Doug just underutilized him. Good thing. Because if Doug was still here, then Sanders would be getting nowhere. He'll be getting great, like spectacular, not spectacular yards. He only got 800, but again underutilized. But he would still put off spectacular runs in the open pocket, and just when he finds that opening, and then he just bursts, boom, he's gone, touchdown. That's what Sanders does. So against that Raiders defense, Sirianni now gonna utilize him. That's high hopes. I honestly think we can come up with a dub here. I'm confident against the Raiders as well, even in Allegiant Stadium. But I mean, I'm not totally undervaluating the Raiders here. Obviously on offense, they got Henry Ruggs III, Josh Jacobs, and Hunter Renfrow at tight end too, and also Darren Waller. Offense, I actually really kind of like the Raiders offense. It looks cool. And I forgot how many touchdowns Henry Ruggs III produced. But it was beautiful seeing Carr like aired out deep against Kansas City with Henry Ruggs. That's an explosive. That looked like an explosive offense, and it's kind of a little intimidating. So again, against our secondary, and we're gonna have to look out for that. But I'm still confident we can come up with a win here. So for week 8, we had the Detroit Lions. I'm really confident about this one. Jared Goff, I really do think he's overrated. So Jared Goff to the Lions now. Lions getting, it's not Penei, it's actually Penei. So Lions getting Penei Sewell. The draft is the 7th pick. The top offensive lineman of the draft to protect Goff. But I really don't think it will impact much of this Lions offense. They actually could have gotten a downgrade, the Lions offense. And the defense, I'm not a huge fan of Lions defense either. I really don't think they can come up with a win here. No, it's a little disrespectful to say, but come on, it's the Lions. They're projected to be one of the worst teams this year. Well, we are projected as well, but I mean the Lions too. I mean, come on, like, I'm sorry, but I really don't like the team structure they have right now, and I don't think they'll do that well against us. Also, it's gonna be Halloween. It's gonna be 2 days after my birthday, so that's nice. Okay, we're gonna go to week 9. It's gonna be at home. It's gonna be the Los Angeles Chargers. Sorry, I was looking at something. Los Angeles Chargers coming home to us at Lincoln Financial Field. So obviously Herbert was the best rookie quarterback last season. He had a huge promising season. I really like Herbert's play. I really like him as a player. He's gonna do great things. I can already tell. But I don't know. I'm feeling confident about a win here, honestly, because the Chargers also have a big choking problem, as well, like the Falcons with their defense as well. The Chargers offense though is scary, honestly. The Chargers offense, again, you have rookie quarterback. You have rookie quarterback Justin Herbert, who came off a great rookie season. And with him as quarterback, again, he's going to do a lot of great things. So there's an excuse to be a little afraid of the Chargers right now. But again, I don't know if they're still going to beat us even at home. But with the offense, again, you have, sorry about the cut, guys, messed up. So for the offense, you have Austin Eckler as running back, which I think Austin Eckler is underrated as well. I think Melvin, he got more snaps than Melvin Gordon III. I believe the 2019 season, and he was making a name for himself. So I honestly, I don't know. I honestly like Austin Eckler in his play. Then you also have Keenan Allen, a huge target for Justin Herbert. And also Brian Bulaga protecting him as well. And you also have Jared Cook. I didn't know Jared Cook was on the Chargers as well. So you have Jared Cook for the Chargers. And honestly, I'm really not gonna just underrate this offense at all. It's gonna be a little scary to go up against, especially with Justin Herbert himself. He himself, just takes the offense to a new level. Because again, I just really love his play, and Chargers fans should be really excited. I mean, that's the future there at quarterback after Rivers left. So I still think we can win this one though. Pretty confident. Now let's go on to Week 10 at Mile High Stadium, the Denver Broncos. So for the Denver Broncos, I'm trying to get to this game. It's gonna be at November, so I still have a lot of time. But I really, really want to go to this game since I live in Colorado and I'm close to Denver, and I really love to go. I'll record a bit of it for you to upload for you guys to see my first ever NFL game if I do go. So for the Broncos situation, I believe they signed Teddy Bridgewater, but there's still a possibility Aaron Rodgers could sign. But the Packers are trying to get Aaron to sign a massive contract deal, so it's getting a little bit hopeless for the Broncos. They might not get Aaron at all, but if they do get Aaron, I'm not confident, because the Broncos offense, I don't know. I really don't think the Broncos offense is all too bad, except Drew Lock. Drew Lock sucks. Drew Lock, pick after pick. I saw it one game. I believe it was a Raiders Broncos game. He did not play well at all. He's second round pick, and I mean, I don't know. A lot of Broncos fans, pretty sure they were really annoyed with him. So Drew Lock, again, I don't think he's really good, but with Aaron Rodgers, then I'm not that confident. It depends for me. Week 10, I believe, Philip Lindsay at running back. Jerry Jeudy was their first round selection, I believe last year. Yes, last year Jerry Jeudy was the first round selection indeed. And let me think off the top of my head. What the other wideouts were? Cortland Sutton. I remember Cortland Sutton as well. I honestly think Cortland Sutton is also a phenomenal player as well. But other than that, Tim Patrick is wide receiver number 3. But also KJ Hamler. I remember KJ Hamler as well. I honestly, the wide receiver core is not looking too bad. If they just have a QB to execute it with, Broncos offense is going to go to another level. And also as well as Noah Fant as well. But yeah, if Rodgers does come, that's going to be amazing to watch. People actually watch Broncos games. I'm just kidding. So that would be amazing for the Broncos. So again, this wide receiver core, this offense in general is looking scary, but if they actually get a QB to execute, then oh boy, I don't know about this game at all. So moving on to Week 11, it's going to be the New Orleans Saints. They're coming back at home, and let's see if they can get their revenge. They beaten us up in the regular season, and they also beat us in the divisional round 2018, and then about 2 years later, last season, we beat them at home as an upset, and now let's see if we can make it 2-2 on the last 4 seasons. Okay. So honestly, I'm really torn about this one because Drew Brees is retired and it's either Taysom Hill or Jameis Winston. I have forgotten who they made QB number 1. Wasn't it Taysom they made QB number 1? I believe it was, or I think still discussing about it. I don't know. Oh, also Ian Book was selected 133rd pick overall. Oh, okay. I thought he would have went way later, but he's a Saint apparently, and he's probably going to be QB3 under Winston and Hill. So that is interesting. That's pretty interesting. So it's going to be a dilemma, I believe. Yes, no, Taysom started. Taysom started for us. I mean, not for us. I mean, Taysom started against us last season, and I don't know how well he did that game. We definitely won, but I believe Taysom threw a pick in that game. So against us again, I think I'm a little confident about this one. It's not the same Saints team. Yes, he did throw a pick, but he also threw 2 touchdowns. But Jalen Hurts got a passing touchdown as well at 106 yards rushing. I'm not saying it's better at all. I'm just saying. So Taysom Hill against us again. We'll have to see how he does. But I don't know. I'm actually pretty confident about this game. I think we can actually get the W here, especially with Drew Brees retiring. With Hill and Winston. But even better with Winston, he's literally a turnover factory. Or a turnover bakery, whatever urinating tree said. So now we got the Week 12 New York Giants. Bunch of crybabies. I'm gonna say it right now. After all the crying you did last season, we hate your guts. Okay, so I'm just gonna flat out say it. Was it Bucks that was Thursday Night Football or Giants? No, Giants was Thursday Night Football last season. I think Bucks is the Thursday Night Football and Cowboys are Monday Night Football. I think that's the only primetime games you get, sadly enough. But bunch of crybabies, don't like them. But actually, it's New York Jets away and then New York Giants away and then New York Jets away. That means we're gonna go to 2 straight games at MetLife Stadium. So when we're done a Giants game, I don't know. They're probably gonna just get a hotel in New York for that'd probably be too expensive. But it's an NFL team. They have millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure they can afford to just stay like a week at a hotel, can't they? I don't know, but they're staying in New York for a week because they have 2 New York away games. So for the Giants in this Week 12, I don't know if we're gonna split or the Giants will sweep us. So I don't know if we really win this game. It's away, and they really, really want to beat us. The Giants Twitter we live rent free in the Giants Twitter's head. Like seriously, they really wanted us to be Week 1, and it just really, really egg on us. It's annoying, but they made some really good acquisitions. Kadarius Toney, though, I'm so glad we stole Devontae Smith from them. I honestly think the Giants are definitely going to beat us at least 1 game. So, I honestly think we could lose it. I'm not confident about this game at MetLife Stadium with the Giants. So, that's that. That's my opinion on it. However, Daniel Jones, I really don't like his play at all. Danny Fumbles can be his nickname. You know what? I think Daniel Jones is really stopping this Giants offense. The Giants offense is looking talented, but Daniel Jones is just that he's that key piece that's just not making you work out. I know that's pretty disrespectful to say, but come on, can you blame me? And as well, also the defense as well for the New York Giants. They've gotten some good acquisitions for defense as well. So let's take a look here at the acquisitions for defense. So can't think off the top of my head exactly. I know it was a cornerback that was really good. But of course I can't think of him. I just forget this stuff really quickly. So let me just take a look here. Excuse me. Okay. It was. Oh, it couldn't have been. Oh, I see. It was a Dory Jackson. Okay, I get it. Okay, I don't know how I could have forgot that, but it was a Dory Jackson. Okay, so a Dory Jackson was the cornerback for I believe it was the Titans. Yes, it was the Titans. Dory Jackson. That's an acquisition they got in the off season, and as well they also have free safety Logan Ryan as well. So another name to think about here. So Jabril Peppers, Logan Ryan, and the safety. Yeah, that's looking kind of scary, honestly. And also with the offense, you have Saquon Barkley, Kenny Golladay, Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton, Evan Ingram. Except he sucks because he can't catch a pass. But he made a Pro Bowl, I guess. But then there's Daniel Jones. So on all honesty, I don't think we underrate New York at all. They look like a threat in the NFC East, but I don't know if they're gonna win the division. It might be Washington again. So now going to the last third of the season. I'm gonna go by pretty quickly on this one. So the New York Jets. We're gonna go stay in MetLife, and I think this is a pretty easy win for us. Zach Wilson again, new quarterback for the Jets, but it's not immediately gonna change things around at all. Plus, we have Robert Saleh as the new coach, by the way. First Muslim American as a head coach, making us proud, Saleh. Great stuff. But this is immediately not going to turn around at all. I'm not confident in the Jets at all this season. So I think we can get the easy W here. So now we're going to go to week 14. That's going to be our bye week. Pretty late bye, honestly. It's a really, really late bye. But let's hope we can get through that. By the way, in a span of, how many days is it? 4 games in 17 days. It's what somebody said, I believe. That's not okay, but we have to stick to it. That's our schedule. It won't change. I mean, timings could change, and because of COVID, games could change because Steelers Ravens Thanksgiving it was changed. It was so disappointing. That would have been awesome to watch. That rivalry, but it is how it is, the schedule. NFL said, hey, here's the schedule, deal with it. We got to deal with it. So, week 15, after our bye week, we finally play Washington. We play Washington super late in the season. At the last 4 games of the season, we play them twice here. So, yeah, really late. So, Washington will first host Washington at home. And the Ryan Fitzpatrick, I honestly don't think that's too bad of an idea at quarterback, especially with Alex Smith trying. I think Taylor Heineke is still the GOAT anyways. But Ryan Fitzpatrick with this offense, I really like the Washington offense as well as the great defense Washington has. Yeah, I don't know. Washington could sweep us again. If they do sweep us, honestly, I could have seen it coming. I don't really think they will. It depends, honestly. That's what I'm still thinking about. But really, Washington team's looking good. I'm not gonna underrate them again. That was a huge mistake I made. So for this one at home, I think for at home we can still get the W here, but I wouldn't be surprised if they sweep us. I'd be a little, but not too much. So for Washington there, then we have New York for our second game. This is our second division rival game. So we have Cowboys week 12 is the Giants, and week 15 is Washington. And then we finally get for 3 straight weeks, you have the second games of all of these series from division rivals. So for at home, New York Giants, I don't know, for some reason, even when we're seeing at our worst, we still beat the Giants. Like we were giving up points to the Giants like in the first half. I believe 17-0. It was last season. No, like 2 seasons ago, technically. And then we came back and won in overtime on Monday Night Football against the Giants. So yeah, I don't know. We beat the Giants sometimes, even when we're at our worst. Even though I just said we might split with them. But still, we still find a way to beat the Giants. That's pretty much all I have to say here. I also gave a Giants team overview when I was talking about Week 12. This is hit 40 minutes. Dang. All right, let's finish this quickly. We only have 2 games left. Away at Washington, the Washington football team, to end off the series. Again, I really don't know if they're going to sweep us here. We'll have to see. But I don't know. Washington's going to be a really, really, really tough opponent. So that's all I got to say about there. Week 18 to end off the season. Just a literal season finale. It will be at home in the Link against the Dallas Cowboys, our hugest rival, to completely seal our season. Whether we do bad or good, you know what? This is gonna be a nice game to watch because again, it's not a night game. I love Cowboys night games because it's just Lincoln Financial Field at night is so dang beautiful. I love watching night games there. And for I don't know, AT&T Stadium at night, I haven't really seen a lot. I mean, obviously the roof is closed, but I don't really like the morning games for the Cowboys and Eagles, like at the Link, to just end off the season. I know I really would have preferred it to be a night game, but you know it's all good. We got a night game, even though we don't see the night sky in Dallas for Monday Night Football, so it's good. It's good. So we had us. They've had 2-game streak, or maybe in 3. I can't even keep track now. But they've had a huge streak of them beating us in Dallas, and we had a good streak of 2 games of beating them in Philadelphia. So honestly, I think we can pull off the dub here. I don't know. I don't think Dallas is gonna sweep us. So I think we're gonna split, honestly. So I think we get the dub here. I know that I said this wasn't a prediction, but you know, I'm just saying a little briefly. Like, mine could change. So I think we can get the dub here against Dallas again. We have a 2-game streak. Well, last season we played Dallas early and I was home, but if you remember when we were both 7-7, we beat them at night at Lincoln Financial Field at the second to last game of the season, and then we beat the Giants right after to clinch the division, and we were NFC East champions, and we went to the playoffs. So honestly, I think we'll do well at the end of the season here at home against the Cowboys, and that's about it. That's our season. That's our prediction right there. And the NFL YouTube channel says this is an easiest schedule in the league. It's not looking that easy. I mean, it's not looking incredibly hard, but it doesn't look that good. So I don't know how confident I'm gonna be for this schedule here, but who knows? We'll have to see this season. I'm gonna be super excited for this season, even though we're rebuilding. Probably gonna do bad. So really excited again. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Please comment any feedback you want. Please comment anything you want, as long as it's not appropriate. I'll definitely look at it. Please like the video to show your support. Please subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on another video. Alright guys, this is your friend Nidings signing out. Have a great day, guys.